teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Receivers are bunched together. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. With the strength of the two power conferences, Big Ten and SEC, Joe, we're going to see more and more of these conference battles within the playoff bracket.
And Chris, when we talk to the coaches about this, they don't love it because of all the familiarity that they have with these coaching staffs and all these players. It just becomes a more difficult matchup for these guys in the playoff. They'd much rather play a different conference, but here we are. You got to go execute whether you like it or not.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
I'm going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
timeout here. The play clock was winding down. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Look out, he's got space ahead. Now here he goes. The 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
So here we go, off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Marsh. Oh, he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Michigan, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them, incomplete pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Standing and delivering on a downfield shot. Fitting into the mold, Joel, of that classic Big Ten pocket quarterback.
The sturdy, strong-arm field general. You're exactly right. Controlling the game from the pocket. That's where I think he does his best work, and in particular when he gets that protection from the offensive line. If they keep that rush off of him, he will continue to pick apart this defense.
So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get it the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Michigan will call time here. Their second. They'll be down to just one in the first half. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at him get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
First play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
So second and 10, got to create something here to avoid a third and long. Breaks into the clear. He's got space on the left. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends for the rest of the game.
Incomplete. Second down coming out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Buchanan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Ohio State is on top here, Joel. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The defense has got it.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? You can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Heading left after the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The linebacker shifting around now. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
On the banks of the Olentangy River, the Horseshoe is one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. Over 100,000 people strong, the Ohio State Buckeyes might have the best home field advantage in all of college sports. These fans are ready to rock and showcase their Buckeyes this season. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. It's a bunch formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He fires downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. He's got some space, look out. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Muscles past the defender. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen. Powering through the defender. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be brought down.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on third down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Just an enormous play to build this lead. When you can get a defensive touchdown, Joe, in a game like this, chances of winning just go way up.
And Chris, the challenge for this quarterback is to regroup as quickly as you possibly can, and you've got to answer the bell, and you're going to be right back on the field. How short is that memory, and how quickly do they go back to the passing game? A decision for the coach, and certainly we're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First out and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Now past the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. He knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
offense is back on the field. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They'll be down to just one in the first half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Second down play coming up. And now Michigan chooses to use their third and final timeout. That's the last timeout they have available here in the first half. Offense in a split backfield now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I think they're just putting a lot of faith in their quarterback here. In this field position, you've got to believe that you're going to complete this ball. To take a shot down the field in this situation, I don't love it. You've got to try to throw something that you know you can get the first down, move the chains, and establish the drive. Here, you're likely just going to punt this ball away.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time. So he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to throw yet again. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Michigan offense back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
2nd and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for his running back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. 1st down at the 34.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver. You love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he released it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Open field ahead. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down. Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense really clicking. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joe getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up, it's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And it's hauled in way downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Sayin. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first half of 17. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He subbed him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, now he's just showing off. What a versatile threat this guy is. As a tight end, you've got to be able to block. You've got to create mismatches. You've got to be reliable catching the football. But this is just insane. Laying out to catch the ball? Why?
That's a nice play. That'll set him up first down now at the 12. So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joe. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're...
And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Michigan. Now the try for the two-point conversion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback dropping back. And they've got him behind the line. The two-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Sees an opening. Here, breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He could go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Movement here from the tight end. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
You have to protect the football as a quarterback. This is not going well. Pick on the last drive. Comes out on this series. The ball is right back in harm's way. He's got an obligation to his team to not put the ball in harm's way. This has got to change immediately.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down after the incompletion. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just get...
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here comes a handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.